What's up everybody, new week, new video, and in today's video I will reveal the guitar finally. In this video we will unbox it, we will talk a bit about the guitar. In the next video we will do sound examples and everything. So let's see what we have. Olive drab Stratocaster. So what do you say? I love it. It is so unique. It is so far away from every Stratocaster that I've ever seen in my entire life. So it is so not Fender, even when it is a Fender. But it is so un-Fendery, because the neck color or the neck color is something that isn't pretty Fendery. The body color, olive drab, is a Gibson exclusive color. So usually you don't find them on Fender guitars because of that. I found some guitar models from Fender that they had olive drab, but every guitar was a master build. So I think that's the only price range where you can order olive drab to your Strat for a bit of an up price or whatever. So what is the story behind all of that? Just a short summed up if you haven't seen the first videos of that series. This was once a two-tone sunburst, messed up two-tone sunburst, 50 Stratocaster from Mexico. That came with the nitro case, as it came with the case, a nitro finish, a fake nitro finish. Now it is a real nitro finish. On the body, on the neck, it is some kind of an oil finish. Yeah, but I had the problem that I never was pretty happy with the finish. I also had a lot of buzzy noises on the fretboard. And I talked to Lucia, he's a friend of mine, he lives in Munich. And yeah, I told him about the problems that I had with the guitar. Especially we started to talk about the noises on the fretboard, and he said, yeah man, you could test that and test that and everything. So, and we talked about the noises on the fretboard, and he said, yeah, you could test it and make these tests and everything. And I was like, okay. And he said it could be, and it sounds like that you have a twisted fingerboard. And I was like, wait, what? I never heard about a twisted fingerboard before. And I played for 14 years, and a lot of my friends are from the guitar scene, so guitar store employees or whatever. So, and I never heard about that. I never read about that. I never. And he said, yeah, it could be that from the factory that the quality is a bit poor, that you have some kind of a twist on your fingerboard. And it was like that at the end. If you want to see something of that, you could check out the first 3 videos. I don't want to put all the pictures again in that video here, so because a lot of you guys have already seen the video. So if you want to know more about these details and everything, you can check out the other videos. I will put the link in the description down below. So yeah, and then we sent it to him, and the idea was to give the neck a re-level. From 7/4 down to 9.5 to more modern, more comfortable play and neck. So I mean I bought it because at a 50 style, because I don't know, a lot of my guitar heroes are playing 50s Stratocasters like Clapton or whatever. So I was like, yeah man, it can't be wrong if they play 7/4 necks. I will do the same. So we changed that. We put new frets in it, new nut. We refinished the body. I asked him, man, could you do something about the finish? I don't wanna. I wanna give this guitar some kind of a new identity, because I didn't want to sell it. So because it is my Strat. So, and he said, yeah man, we could do it. And I said, yeah, I don't give a shit how it looks, to be honest. I just wanna give the guitar a new look, so it has some kind of a space to have this new identity. Yeah, and we did it, and he put on a vintage white color. And yeah, we put it on and we decided to check it. And in that process we decided against it, but then the lacquer was already a bit thinner, so it cracks easier. The end result was that it cracked like and like, I don't know, in days it was like exploding. So the cracks were, it looked 5 years older every day. So it was extreme. So I contacted him, and I was like, man, it is so heartbroken for me, but I'm not happy. And then we decided, then he said, yeah man, then send me the body again, we would do it again. You have the choice of color, so if you want to go for another color instead of vintage white, you can do it, or we can do it. And then I decided to go for this one. So yeah, I mean, that is the story behind the outcome. Now we can talk a bit about the guitar in general, because there are some things that are a bit different now. For sure, the lacquer is a bit different, the neck is totally different, and the wiring is different now. That is a pretty unique wiring for a Stratocaster. I never heard about that wiring before, and he said, yeah, we could do it. A lot of the stuff that happened on this guitar came out of his creativity and his ideas, and a lot of communication during that entire time or build period or whatever. Yeah, and he said, yeah man, do you know what? We could make a new wiring. So, and then we discussed about different positions or knob functions, what could we do or whatever. Then we decided to go for a full blender circuit. I think that's the right name for it. Now let me explain that in a minute. On this Strat, and I mean every one of you knows how this works, but on this I don't have to explain it. On this Stratocaster, for sure we have 5-way switch, the pickups are original and everything. But now the volume knob has a treble bleed, but it is still the volume knob. The tone knob in the middle is a tone knob for the entire guitar. So I can roll up or down the tone on every single pickup position. So I can roll in no matter what, on a bridge, middle position, SRB position, whatever. I can roll the tone in whenever I want to. So that is pretty cool, because usually that's something that you don't have on a bridge pickup or something like that. So pretty cool. And then we have the third knob, and I hope you can see it, I'm not sure. Then we have the third knob, maybe I will put it a bit up. Then we have the third knob, and that's the blender knob. Now it's not push pull or whatever, it's just a knob. And that is super special. When we are on the bridge, I can blend in the neck pickup. So when I'm on the bridge pickup, I can blend in the middle as a neck pickup, so the neck pickup and the bridge pickup are on at the same time. So pretty Telecaster-ish. And then I can go to the neck position, and then the neck position is on, and I can blend in the bridge pickup. And we can also go into the middle position. Then we have these both positions, and then I can roll in bridge pickup into that position, same here. The only position where nothing is working is the middle position. So, but that gives you a lot of different sound examples or sound options. Yeah, I talked about it was up or down a bit, and that is not the fault of the luthier. It is just the thing that it is a Strat. And even when I was super into rescuing this guitar and turn it into something good, I also was like, I never was and never am and will never be the biggest Stratocaster fan. I'm a Telecaster player, and I play Duosonics, or my Duosonic, I have one. Yeah, I'm more into this kind of a direction, so I was super, I don't know, the first days I started to play it, and I was like, yeah, fuck, it is still my Strat. I played it the first days, and I was like, yeah, it is way better, and I felt it the first time that I picked it up that it is way better. But I was like, yeah, but it is still my Strat, and I'm not the biggest Strat player. So what was the expectation that I would pick it up and would play like woo? Nope. um, but then I started to play it, and I started to go into this battle mode with my guitars, where I was like, I know we are not friends now, but we will work it out, and we will find a way to exist together in a good way. So and I was like, let's do it. Yeah, it worked out. So I started to play it, and I mean I have 11s on it. On standard tuning, usually I play 9s, so my hand hurts every day a bit. A bit less every day, but it hurts every day. So I worked it out. And I started to play music that I didn't play for years. I started to have some kind of a Hendrix comeback. So, because I played a lot of stuff on it, and I was like, yeah, what could I play besides Stevie Ray Vaughan? But, because I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan, to play Stevie Ray Vaughan is fun, but it always is also super frustrating because you're not even close. So even when you learn all the licks and everything, you're not even close. and I mean, for sure Hendrix is the same, but when I play Hendrix, I'm not so super frustrated. So I started to play Hendrix with it, and I don't know, I had some reunion. So it came back. Now I'm super into Hendrix again. And at the end of the day, we found a way, and we found peace, and we fell in love with each other, and now I play it a lot. And I mean, I also play Metallica a lot these days. It is not my main guitar now, because it is a Strat, and I'm not a Strat player. I'm a Telecaster guy. But we spent a lot of time in the last 2 weeks. I mean, there are a lot of battle scars over the fretboard. Over the fretboard already. I don't know if you can see it. I try to reflect it a bit, give it a zoom maybe. Also some marks here. I don't know where they're coming from. Yeah, but it also already has some dings and dents and a lot of play, because up here, I mean, for sure this is yeah, this is Stevie Ray Vaughan's cold shot thing or whatever. So, and it always hits up here. So, yeah, but that's it. What do you say about the guitar? Oh, a new scratch. I don't know where I always. Every day there are new scratches, and I don't know where they're coming from. Ooh, that's a deep one. So it looked brand new, super elegant for maybe 2 days. Then I started to play it. Now I played for 2 weeks, especially the last week I played it a lot. Yeah, and I don't do anything bad to the guitar, just play it and it looks like that. For all the dudes that said that my other guitar was forced relic jobs, nope. That's not forced relicing. That is playing the thing. And I mean, I play every day for 2-3 hours. So yeah, maybe that's how it looks. So now I have 11s on it. The postman gave me my new package with 10s in it. 10 on 46, the Dario Nickel wound. Yeah, and I will put 10s on it instead, and I will see how it plays. Yeah, and if you want to have some early sound examples, you could check out my Instagram. I post short videos over there from time to time. So yeah, but that's it for today's video, which is super long, and I'm sorry for that, but that's how it is sometimes. And I have a super dirty, super sweaty fingerboard. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Nitro finish from Nitor. We have oil finish. Both is pretty thin. We have a white undercoat under here. So if you play it, yeah, there will be white someday. So but I really like that. Green and the white undercoat is always super cool. So that's it for today's video, whoops. And I will see you in the next one. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Give me a subscription and put the bell on if you really like the video. And check out my Instagram if you want to see more. Alright, yeah, that's it. I'm out, and I'll see you next time.